Hey everyone, it's been a little while, so I figured I'd load up a new Better Than Adventure world, and we're going to see how many episodes I can get through before I inevitably forget to record episodes again, or whatever ends up happening again. So yeah, hopefully you'll stick around for the little bit that we're gonna do, but we're just gonna play. That's all this is. We are going to call this. Let's see. The last one I did, I ended up doing a castle. So let's go with something modern, like a city. Now, I've actually got two beta worlds running right. I guess this will be my second one. And I think the idea to keep me inspired is to kind of keep bouncing between them. And that one has a very medieval feel to it, but this one's got a more city, or is going to have a more city feel to it. And I'm not going to record the other one just because that's my personal world, and this is the one for YouTube, I guess. But yeah, so if you're new to Better Than Adventure, it's basically like if Minecraft beta never stopped being beta. If like it kind of stuck with the beta style going forward. So there's no Ender Dragon. A lot of the old stuff isn't here, just like in normal beta. But there's a few new things, and there's some quality of life changes that are just really nice. It's kind of a it's backported some features from modern Minecraft that were really good, but it's taken out a lot of the more fillery stuff and items and mobs that just don't really need to be here. And it's kind of made it a much more stripped back experience, and I quite like that. So I kind of went into a lot more detail about that in the previous Let's Play, so I'm not going to go into too much here, but that is basically what we're doing. We're just going to be playing another Better Than Adventure playthrough, and hopefully I can commit to this one, as at least for YouTube, for much longer. The other one I played for a long time, but I didn't record most of my playthrough. I kind of kept it to myself. So yeah, this is, hopefully we will be avoiding that this time, and we're actually just gonna get to play. Or I'm actually, oop, hello. Um, so yeah, I'm actually really glad we are in a snowy area. I have not really gotten a chance to play around with a lot of the snowy features from this mod pack, or I guess mod, not mod pack. Um, but yes, there's a lot of like snow biome specific ones, and my last world that I did in this mod was nowhere near a snow biome. It was like thousands of blocks out, and I only ever went to it once. But I never got to interact with any of the features because I never found like a frost dungeon or anything like that. I only found a little bit of permafrost, which is like normal stone, but it's blue, which is pretty cool. But I only ever got a little bit of it. I wasn't able to find a lot, or I didn't have the inventory space for a lot of it or something. I don't remember what happened, but I only ended up bringing a little bit of it home, and I think that was around the last time I ever played that world, or one of the last times. But yeah, so we are going to find one of these dungeons because they actually. So one thing this mod does, or I guess one thing this mod has, is that it has no structures other than labyrinths, which are like normal vanilla dungeons, but they're huge. Um, but not in like a ridiculous way. Um, they don't feel super modded. Like, I will say that. They feel like a very vanilla dungeon in a good way, but they are much larger than. I should probably get some of that coal, actually. Um, then, wow, I didn't even intend for that to happen. But they're much larger than the normal dungeons, which is nice. I really, really like that. So let's go ahead and. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this. Now, unfortunately, we do still have granite, diorite, and andesite in this mod. But fortunately, they don't. What you call it? They only like it's a biome dependent thing. So you're not gonna mine through a stone mountain and have your inventory be cluttered by a bunch of blobs of granite and diorite and stuff like you would in modern Minecraft. And now I want to make something clear because I still like modern Minecraft. When I talk about a feature that is much better in beta, that is not me dissing modern Minecraft for being worse or something. But this is definitely my more preferred experience as far as Minecraft goes. I stay engaged with the game a lot longer when everything is kind of intrinsic, instead of having every single feature be super, like, oh, what's the word? Extrinsically motivated, I guess. Oh, let's get you. Ooh, that's kind of a cool formation there. I don't want to build my house there, though. So we're not gonna do that. Now, one thing that I wish I had is the ice skates, which is an item I've only used once. It was in a creative world, though. I would love to, because this is a lot of ice for it. I was not able to find a patch of ice this big on that creative world. But if I could get a hold of some skates, you could move across this ice so fast. It's awesome. You just move, and it kind of, they kind of work like real skates too. You don't just like walk forward. You don't like jump. You like hit A, D, A. Like you move back and left and right, and the more you strafe, the faster you go, which I think is really cool. And I actually really like. And I know that doesn't sound super vanilla. Like it doesn't fit the beta experience, but I promise it kind of it does if you play it. If you play around with the skates. So anyway, let's go ahead, and we need to get some things set up. First of all, I need a sword because I need to whack some bad guys here, or animals, I guess. Not bad guys. You guys are like good guys, but I need a little bit of your resources that only you can grant me. Oh, and here, this is one of the nice things. So in beta Minecraft, food did not stack, and it was really, really annoying. But now, it does. It stacks, which is awesome. Now it seems to stack much smaller amounts than modern Minecraft, which I am definitely on board with. I do think that food is, food definitely tends to be a bit more broken in this version, because you can kind of just right-click insta-heal, and if you could stack 64, like, you just never die, because you just spam right-click the food. But with a smaller stack like this, I actually don't mind that. I think that is fairly balanced, and it definitely makes it a lot more, what's the word? A lot better in general. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit so I can make sure you guys can hear me. I know that's the master volume, but I still want to hear the music. Anyway, but what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I definitely like this this method of stacking a lot better. So it looks like the sun's about to go down. Actually, let me see. Yeah. Okay, sun's going down soon. So we're gonna go ahead. Iron, goated. Okay. And does this go anywhere? No, it's fairly safe. Okay. Perfect. So boom. Gonna put a torch here. Put a torch here. Put a torch here. Put my crafting table down here. Make a door. 2 doors, I guess. That's a thing they need. That's a thing they fixed. In old Minecraft, it was you could only craft 1 door, and it was not stackable. And in modern Minecraft, you get 3 doors for some weird reason. So you always just end up with these extra doors laying around in your chest, and it makes no sense. I don't know why they would ever think of doing that, but they did, and it's still in the game to this day. Don't understand why, but this mod understands that that is dumb and doesn't do that. So thank you, this mod, for not being lame and weird. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and chop out some stone here. It's a weird phrase to use on stone, chop out. Yeah, I'm just gonna chop out some stone here. I don't like the way that sounds. It makes me uncomfortable. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get a furnace down. Boom. It is so nice to be able to click and drag again. I've been playing like normal beta recently, so it's like you have to individually click everything. It's genuinely just so annoying. But I'm so glad to have this feature back. Do I hear them trying to break my door down? Did I imagine that? Oh! Oh, that's neat. Ah, hey. I'm just gonna not deal with that. I'm actually going to do that just for the sake of my own organization? What's the word? I don't know. Peace of mind. I'm just gonna say peace of mind. I know that's probably not the word I'm looking for, but whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and make some armor. Now, armor works a little differently than it usually does in beta, so it actually has like different stats. And the durability works like modern durability for armor, and it's a weird system in old Minecraft. So, the more damage you took, the more durability your armor lost, and this was not an armor. Yes, this is okay. Let me start over. In modern Minecraft, the way this works is this shows you how much your armor protects you. In beta, what it did was this was essentially your armor durability bar. But the lower this got, the less effective your armor was, which is more realistic, but not as fun of a mechanic, because like it's just not as fun of a mechanic. I don't feel like I need to explain that, but anyway, so what they did in Better Than Adventure, because that is kind of a dumb feature, I think it does still technically work as your durability bar, but it isn't tied to protection. Protection is entirely differently handled, or handled entirely differently. I can't say things in order. But the way it works is each armor has like a specific type of damage it's good at. So armor is fall damage. Leather armor is fall damage. I believe diamond is fire, steel is blast, and that is the replacement for netherite. But that's a thing I'll talk about at a later time. And then combat protection, I want to say chainmail has the highest. Chainmail has the highest, and then iron is like a good all around. It's like mid range, mid durability. So it's like your best all around armor, but it's not particularly good at any one thing. And then you've got gold, which is like iron, but it's much higher but lower durability. Like much higher stats but lower durability. What is that noise? Oh, that's a car passing outside my house. Anyway. I'm being shot. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. Anyway. So let's go ahead. What was I doing? Oh, let's get a... No, I can just make an iron sword. Go ahead and make one of those. Boom. I don't know how bows work in this version, or I don't remember how they work in this mod pack. Because in beta, you could just spam it. You just right-click, spam, and the bow shoots like a machine gun, and it's really overpowered. But it doesn't do as much damage as it does in modern Minecraft, which I guess balances it a little bit. But it also didn't have durability. But I don't think it works like that in Better Than Adventure. I think it does have durability, but I don't know if it has the drawback. Like, I don't think you have to sit there and like draw it back. But I could be wrong. I don't remember. It's been a while since I used a bow. I think I didn't really... I don't tend to use bows in games. I don't know why. They're just kind of like... They've never really been my thing. Especially in Minecraft, because like why so I gotta stop, sit back, and like aim my bow, and I can just run in there with my sword, click the guy 3 times, and be done with it a lot faster. It feels. It's not even like it takes that long to aim the bow. It's just like slightly more tedious to me. Oh, and they made mining furnaces and crafting tables faster in this version too, which is so nice. Because in normal beta, it takes forever for some reason. And also, for some reason, in normal beta, using an axe is slower than using a sword on a crafting table, which is weird. I don't know why that's a thing. I don't know why that was ever implemented. Maybe it's a bug, maybe... I don't know. But it's a thing that happened, and I don't really get it, but sure. We'll just kind of go with it. Anyway, I'm gonna continue getting this coal, because, like I said, you can never have too much coal, especially when the environment doesn't fight back. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, and I'm gonna get all this coal, and then hopefully we're close to morning. Ooh, and another feature. While we're at it, let's talk about beds. So the way they did beds in this mod is actually so much better than literally any other version of the game. So, oh, hey buddy. Let's not do that. Alright. So, if I were to go down there and put 3 wool in a crafting table, it would not work. I don't have the wool to actually demonstrate that at the moment, but they actually make you kind of engage with the combat a little bit by forcing you to kill some zombies to get cloth, because you need cloth in order to make beds in this version, and I just got enough right there. But see, you have to at least kill 1 monster before you can... Oh, they added regen instead of instant healing in this. Okay. Okay, that's definitely a newer feature for this mod. Anyway, so yeah. The way beds work is, instead of 3 wool, it's 2 cloth, a wool, and 3 planks. And you get your bed. And it's not much, but I love that change so much, because it is part of the first night, because the first night acts as a soft tutorial for the game. It gets you to engage with each mechanic, each of the core mechanics. In vanilla Minecraft, that's the way it's intended to work. Now, of course, you can just get a bed in literally any way you want. You can go to a village, you can kill 3 sheep, shear a sheep, probably, that's what most people would do, and instantly skip the first night in modern Minecraft. But the way it worked in older versions was, I mean, you didn't always have a bed. So the first night acted as kind of a soft tutorial, because it explained to you or kind of forced you to learn the fundamentals of building and crafting and mining and all that good stuff. And, you know, to hide away from mobs, all that good stuff. And then, but then when they added the beds, and those were super overpowered, and you could basically just skip the first night, you didn't really learn... there's a guy that explains that aspect a lot better, but this forces you, this new thing with the cloth forces you to engage with the combat a little bit, so you have to kind of brave the night and fight a zombie, or get lucky and find a burn one in the following morning. But basically you have to go through the first night. There's no way really around it, unless you just get really, really lucky and find like a dead zombie at your spawn for some reason, which I have seen happen, but not often. I think I've only seen that happen to 1 person that I know of, but obviously that's not really intended, I don't think. Either way, I think that is a really cool feature, and I think that is one of the best ways they could possibly implement a bed in a game like this, or implement a bed into Minecraft specifically. Let's go ahead and move this down. Okay. Now I need to find, hopefully I can find a frost dungeon. I really want those ice skates because they're so cool, and there's a huge thing of ice over there, and I really want to skate across it. Let me get some pumpkins while we're here. And I honestly... Okay, yeah, so they kind of combine pumpkins in this, so you can sometimes find carved pumpkins in the wild, but you'll usually just find these, the uncarved, which I do like. I actually prefer the uncarved pumpkins in the wild. I think it just slightly more immersion for me personally. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, and it's also got the Optifine zoom kind of built in. Another fun fact. This is turning into a mod showcase, I guess. But anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get some permafrost, because that, oh, you can scroll to zoom in further. That's cool. I don't know if that was there before. I've never realized that. Anyway, yeah. Oh, you've got to be joking. Urgh. I don't know how I didn't end up with more permafrost before. That's weird. Okay. Well, oh wait, you're in the wrong slot. What are you doing? Only 2 strings, so no bow yet. I really want to know how the bow works because I just don't remember. But yeah, this is really, I really like this, the permafrost. It's really like a pretty color of blue. Like almost iridescent a little bit. And I think it's the only stone type that isn't infinitely renewable. I could be wrong on that. I might have to double check the Better Than Adventure Discord server. So we're gonna stock up a little bit on it in case I can't find my, well, no, I'll, oh no, I can't take it. Oh, that's another feature I need to talk about real quick. So you guys can't really see it because of the way I have my recording configured. Let me kind of drag it over. Okay, so on the left over here, you see hold a compass, hold a clock, hold a rotary calendar. So those are 3 items that we'll get later on once we find redstone. And so you have to have those 3 items in your inventory in order to see your coordinates, the season, and the time of day more accurately. And so yeah, that's a thing. So you can't just like immediately go down to diamond level and start like strip mining instantly, which I don't think a lot of people do, but it does again force you to kind of play through some of the early game, which I like. Now, I mean, you can of course just count your way down to the diamond level, but this kind of de-incentivizes it, I guess. I'm bad at wording things and explaining things, but you get the point. And I think that's this mod's biggest strength, is that it incentivizes you to engage with the game's mechanics in full. And that's something that modern Minecraft doesn't really do. It's got so many mechanics, but it's kind of misguided. You don't really know what to do in what order, or how to really interact with it. And there's not a correct order or anything, but I do think that it feels a bit directionless compared to what this mod attempts to do. I don't know why I'm going in there. I don't need to do that right now. Compared to what this mod is doing, where each mechanic kind of feeds into another, and you kind of softly learn it all, but not in an overwhelming way. So it's very well balanced in that regard. It makes you learn the game in a way that I feel modern Minecraft doesn't really. I think it either hands it all to you with the recipe book, or there's just mechanics that are so like esoteric, not exactly esoteric, but like just too strange and unusual, obfuscated, if you will. Just mechanics like that are just not really all that easy to understand at first. It can take you a little bit to get into it. And I don't think this mod has anything like that directly. But yeah, I think modern Minecraft definitely has a lot of features like that. Like, most people probably don't know how the turtle breeding mechanics work off the top of their head, unless they play the game a lot, or if you're like a new player. I don't think it's a very intuitive system. I think it's based on a lot of chance and luck, and also kind of it's based on the idea of everybody having internet access to like look up the information they need. And I think this mod, like, once you download it, I don't think you really need to go anywhere to find information on. Like, you can it definitely helps to go to their Discord server to figure out certain things. And there are some mechanics that aren't fully explained, but they're not hard to figure out. And there's definitely not a huge case of any unintuitive mechanics. But like, the way it does it, and let me figure out how this works again. Is it R? Yeah, okay. The guidebooks. This essentially teaches, it tells you pretty much everything you need to know, but you have to kind of interact with oh, okay, I guess they changed it a little bit since last time. That's weird. Because I found... Why do I have all the recipes unlocked? Okay, I don't... Okay, that's not normally how this book works. I don't know what's going on with that. But, I'm pretty sure the book starts out completely blank and you kind of have to fill it in by unlocking different items and stuff, or picking up different items and stuff, and it like unlocks different recipes and whatnot. And I guess when it's working like as intended, it makes a lot more sense, but it guides you through the game in a way that doesn't just tell you what to do. So, yeah. I'm, again, bad at explaining things. I'm really sorry about that. We're just kind of wandering through the tundra. Let's see if there's anything else here. I really want a frost dungeon. I summon forth a frost dungeon. Or frost labyrinth, please. Is that one? Is there something over there? I see something. That looks like gravel. Yeah, it's gravel. Ugh. Okay. I just want a frost dungeon, that's all. Just one frost dungeon. That's all I'm asking for. And preferably with the ice skates, please. Because I really, really want to go ice skating. I think it looks really fun. But it's starting to get dark, so we're going to find somewhere safe to go for now. Okay. Anyway, I completely lost my train of thought there, but I had something intelligent to say, I promise. I feel like I'm back where I started, but I don't know. I don't think so. No, yeah, no, because we've been heading the same way for a while. Yeah, we're gonna, oh wait. Oh, the nightmare mechanic. I do need to get somewhere safe. Now, okay, this is a beta feature that, got removed at one point, but I think this mod pack kept, or I keep saying mod pack. No, this mod definitely kept it because I've had to deal with this before. But anyway, we need to make a sealed room, put down the bed, and if you don't do this, a monster will wake you up and you have to fight it, and you basically just have to try it over and over and over again, so until you get the chance that the monster doesn't spawn. Or you have to build yourself like an enclosure to put the bed in, which is a cool feature, but it wasn't very polished in beta, and they kind of just never really did anything with it. They just decided to take it out instead of polishing it further. And I actually think it's a really cool feature. I wish they'd kept it in, but I think a lot of people found it annoying at the time, which might have been the reason they removed it. But I don't know. My knowledge on that is a little spotty. All I want is a single frost dungeon. That's it. Just one frost dungeon. I'll be out of your hair. Oh, also, I need to find some frost fireflies, but I don't have any jars yet. Which you get from making glass, and you can craft jars. It's pretty cool. That's a smaller feature. It's not like a huge deal. It doesn't do anything revolutionary, but it is cool. And actually, I think that's another good thing about this pack that I can mention real quick. I keep calling it a mod pack. It's not a mod pack. It's a single mod. But anyway, it doesn't feel like there's any useless features. Like, I think everything has a pretty distinct purpose. And oh wait, I don't need you. Oh, I was hoping they'd have that feature for modern or something. But yeah, so it feels like every item has kind of its own point to exist. It has a reason to exist instead of just being like pointless side stuff like the sniffer. They have a flower. Sorry. They have a. Man, this sentence just. I'm allergic to this one sentence apparently. They have a flower for every color in this mod now, which is actually pretty cool. So I experimented with adding mods to this mod a little while back, and that looks like a very interesting biome. I see cherry trees. Yes, they kept cherry trees, by the way. a weird choice from modern Minecraft, but one that I kind of like. Oh, it's not it's the right season. That's another thing. This mod pack has seasons. Oh, wait. Looks like there's one that's ready. Oops. I'll take that. Let's go. Okay, we got a cherry. Okay. Let's go ahead and mine this up. Right. I'm gonna keep that. I don't want granite. I really don't. Okay. Lots of heather everywhere. Let's see, is there any others? Okay, maybe it is the right season. Oh, I see more in this tree up here. I just need enough to make a full stack of it. I didn't mean to eat that. You've got to be kidding me. I'll take that. Okay, cool. We got the cherry git. Also, every tree type has a different color wood, just like in modern Minecraft. But if you get oak, you can actually dye it different colors, which is pretty neat. In my personal professional opinion. Frost dungeon. I summon the... I actually don't know what biomes they spawn in. That is probably something I should check, and that is something it doesn't tell you. I guess you gotta figure it out for yourself. Or, you know, be cheap and use the Discord, which I'm gonna do because I don't feel like testing it and getting no results for days and days. So we're just gonna skip to the end and figure it out. Okay, so apparently it is only in the glacier biome, which I do not have the item to know which biome that is, but I believe that is the completely snowy one we were in earlier. And we've already wandered through that whole thing, and I didn't see a single one. What's that? Do I see one? No. I'm imagining things. Okay. So, there's normal labyrinths, which are cool. Really cool, actually. They've got a lot of cool stuff in them. But I want to get one of the glacier ones, because I've never seen those before, and it comes with a new enemy and the ice gates, as mentioned previously. So we're actually going to head back there. We're going to head back to the glacier. And we're going to keep searching. But yeah, let's go. Wolfie! I don't have any. I do have bones. Wait. Oh, but I don't have a home to return to. You wouldn't be safe. I think I will hold off on having a wolf just yet. Okay. Let's. Oh, hey, look at that. It's a big joke I can't make. Oh my god, we're gaining speed. I forgot how boats, like, were real. Oh, you can look 360 in a boat. Thank God. God, it feels so weird to be able to do that. Like, I've never. That's like, it feels so unnatural, but like in a good way. I'm so glad I can do this. That felt so restrictive for like no reason at all. I mean, I guess it's because of the way the controls work in modern Minecraft, but whatever. Okay. Back to the glacier we go. And we're gonna get caught out in the middle of the ice, but I don't think mobs can spawn on ice, can they? Let's find out. No, they cannot. Okay. We're all good. We are good. I really, really, really want the freaking, what you call it? I really want the ice skates. So please, please, please have the glacier dungeon so I can be on my way and make, what you call it? I could just go across the ice really fast. That's all I want. I just want to go across ice. It's really fun, and I had a very small area to work with last time, which definitely dampened my ability to enjoy it. But with this much ice, I could do some serious skating. Is this not the same glacier as before? Because this looks a lot smaller. Oh, please, no. Part of it is always exposed to the surface. That's why we're not mining looking for one, by the way. And oh, a point I forgot to mention about permafrost and actually all the stone types in general. So the cobblestone generators in this mod actually generate different types of stone based on the level of the water. And so all the different stone types are renewable, but I don't know how you do it with permafrost because it definitely doesn't work like that. That wouldn't make any sense. But I think there's a way to infinitely generate it, and I just don't know how to do it yet. But anyway, that's a small tangent that I meant to have earlier, but I just kind of forgot about. And I believe we're in the glacier. I have no way of knowing because I don't have the right item, but hopefully this is definitely the glacier. That's the glacier, not this. This is the snowy plains, I want to say, or I'm gonna guess it's the snowy plains or something similar to that. But the glacier is where we want to be. That's the place. And it's raining. Cool. Why is it not snowing? That's weird. It should be snowing. But okay, whatever. I don't even care anymore. It'll rain in the glacier because that's definitely how that works. For real. So as it would turn out, they can spawn in any cold biome, it looks like. Which is nice to know. Ooh, do I see something? Nope. So, okay. Now here's the other thing. This whole time I've been thinking that it was... No, it is made of cobble. I'm looking at an image of one of these dungeons that I'm looking for. And it is cobbled, so we're still looking for that. Thank God it's not made of this stone, because otherwise I would never spot it. Unless I got real close. Is that one? No, it's just another cave entrance. Oh! Was this the cave I was at earlier that I said, wait, I don't know why I'm going in there? Yes, it is. This is precisely that cave. A little more cloth. Oh, hello. 2 creepers. Hello. Back up. Back up. Back up. Don't do it. You're a bad person. Hello, buddy. Oh, also, if you press tab, you can switch between hotbars, which is like your different inventories. I think that's pretty cool. It appears... No, that's right. It's just... Oh, no, it's getting darker. That's why. Okay. Oops. Alright, let's go sleep on a patch of ice, because apparently that doesn't spawn in the monsters. Does it, No, it doesn't. Okay. No, we don't have that feature anymore. Not in Better Than Adventure. I guess I should explain what I mean by that. So, when in normal beta, when you press F3, a little name tag appears above every mob, and it has a number, and you can kind of like detect caves by doing that. That's kind of cool, but I can't really do that here because they don't have that feature enabled. Or I need one of those 3 items in order to get it. This would be so much... I really need some redstone, but that requires me to go mining. See, I've got to engage with the mechanics of the game in order to, you know, play it. So, you know, we're seeing that happen firsthand. I'm seeing the consequences of better game design. Alright, we're just going to delve into a cave here. We're going to... Oh, hey, would you look at that? So we're actually, you know what? While we're here, because I saw some more. Yep, there it is. We should go ahead and get as much iron as we can, because I can make that into armor, and then have a full set of pretty solid armor. I don't have anywhere near enough iron for it. I would say anywhere near enough. I've got some 5 short at the moment. Oops. I don't know how I didn't take fall damage there, but whatever. I'll take it. See, no fall damage somehow? Oh, because of this. Forgot about that. So that is mossy something. Oh, I think this is limestone. I might be wrong. Let me see. Yeah, limestone. That up there is mossy limestone. Now, I don't really need it for anything, so I'm not going to grab it. But I figured I'd explain it so you would know what the weird green block in the corner of my screen was. Hi, friend. Oh, is somebody stuck down there? Oh, you know it's bad when I gotta use a wooden pickaxe. Okay, let's get a little base camp set up here. He really wants to get up to me. Jesus, he just... Ow. Oh. Oh, God. I have no idea where that was. Oh, no. Well, guys, that was an eventful first episode. I hope you enjoyed. We are going to try again... next episode. That was what was the death message? Was a victim of aimbot. That's kind of fire. I should have set my spawn. I'm so mad that it didn't have the instant regen. I think that would have saved me there, but it didn't. It just did not. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna end the episode here, so thank you for watching. And in the next one, we are going to lock in, and I guess I'm going to give up on this glacier thing for... Is that a sponge? Huh. Let's just find these guys here. I'll take that. Sure. Anyway. We now have a wet sponge. New beginnings. Yeah. That's cool. The sun's setting. Well, I suppose I'll see you guys in the next episode. Let me get a little hut dug out of the side of it. Let me go closer to some trees. That's really kind of annoying, actually. Oh, that sucks, because literally I had so much... I mean, I guess I didn't have anything, like, irreplaceable on me, but I had a lot of stuff on me. It's really annoying. But it is what it is. We carry on. It's wait, more efficient way of mining is like this. Sorry, I have a very weird way of mining trees, but yeah, let me get some wood here, and then I think we're gonna call it. Oh, that was the first episode. I got an hour of footage to cut down and whatnot. Okay, well, yep, I guess I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. And well, Aurora Borealis is very pretty. Dig into the side of the mountain here, or hill, and we're going to block this. Turn all. Wait, no. Turn like all but one wood. Crafting table, make sticks. Alright. Crafting table, pickaxe. Get some granite going. Oops, what the? I hope you can make a furnace. You can. Okay, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna put this here, put this here. And I'm gonna make some torches, and then I'm going to also craft some door, or a door, 2 doors, I guess, and pop up a little door, and that's the new base. Let's go ahead and get a little stack of 4 torches going. All right, yep, I'm gonna call it here, and I guess I will see you guys in the next episode. Rather eventful day so far, but yeah. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.